Hey boys and girls, we've all heard that Chinese people are superstitious, 有迷信, and they often seek out fortune tellers to guide and comfort their anxieties. Now, fortune tellers help them 算命, to give them more certainty about the future, especially when they're experiencing anxiety or what they call 焦虑, which is feeling anxious, jealous, frustrated, and apprehensive all at the same time. Now, when they feel 焦虑, they might say, 我怎么这么倒霉? Why am I so unlucky? Which gets us to our topic today. We're going to review some Chinese number slangs based on their superstitions with numbers. Some of it is funny, but knowing the meaning behind these numbers in Chinese can help you avoid committing cultural faux pas. All right, first up is the infamous number 4, which in Chinese is 4. But this also represents death and misfortune because the number 4, 4, sounds like death, 死. Yep, in Chinese, you're one syllable away from accidentally jinxing someone that they might die or receive some kind of bad luck or misfortune. That's why buildings in China often skip the 4th floor. Just like in America, you might skip the 13th floor. Next is the number 8. In Chinese, it's 八. This is the luckiest number in China because 八 sounds like 发, as in 发财, which means to get rich. So remember, 4 is death and misfortune, while 八 brings wealth and prosperity. That's why phone numbers, license plates, and even wedding dates with a lot of 8s are super popular. And here's a fun fact. The Beijing Olympics in China started on August 8th, 2008 at exactly 8:08 p.m. And that wasn't a coincidence. Now, the majority of Chinese people communicate through their WeChat app, and numbers give them a quick and easy way to express something, just like when you type LOL to mean you're laughing out loud. But in Chinese, they use numbers. For example, to say I love you, just send 520 because it sounds like 我爱你. When someone texts you 520, it's not their PIN code, it's someone confessing their love. Then there's 521, which sounds like 我愿意 or I'm willing to. So when someone asks you out on a date via WeChat, you could simply reply with 521, 521, which means 我愿意 or yes. And finally, did you know you can say I love you forever with a string of numbers? Can you guess what those numbers are? Yes, of course, it starts with 520, I love you, and then it's followed by 1314. All right? 1314 means a lifetime because it sounds like 一生一世. 一生一世. So this number is used for expressing eternal love. So let's review that. To express I love you forever, simply type 520 1314. And finally, there's a not so nice number 250 pronounced as 250, not as 250, which is another way of saying 250. 250 is slang for an idiot or a fool. 250 or 250 literally means 250, but in slang, it actually implies someone is not worth taking seriously. And basically, you're saying they're an idiot, a moron, or I guess a clown. Now, the history behind this is in ancient Chinese society. People often used 500, 500 as a complete unit or to represent a person who was reasonable or complete. All right. So calling someone 250, which is half of 500, is a subtle way of saying you're not all there, or you might be missing a few marbles. This half a man metaphor basically would suggest that someone is stupid. All right? So these are some number slangs, and I'm going to give you a summary. Here's your cheat sheet. 4 means death because it sounds like 死. 8 means wealth because it sounds like 发. 520 means I love you because 520 sounds like 我爱你. 521 means I'm willing or yes because it sounds like 我愿意. 250 basically means you're a fool or an idiot, and 1314 means forever. All right? So how many of these did you know? And how many of these have you used before? Let me know in the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and maybe even hit that notification bell if you like these type of videos. And I will see you on the next one. 5201314